Hey, good day, Air Science. This is Adrian H of H and Great Life. So, this is a reading for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, and this one is for the other person. Okay. So, what is the other person thinking? What are they doing at the moment? Did they disappear? Is there a little bit of confusion? What is happening there at the moment? Getting you some clarity for those. So, the way that I want to do it is I'm going to draw for all three signs together, but then we're obviously going to break it down one by one and get some additional guidance happening there for you. Okay. Also running a special at the moment, $17, 17 for 20-minute reading. So general guidance as well as two questions. Let me just check down below to book that. Give you my contact details, the link just down below. So we're going to start off with Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So we're just going to start off with two cards for each. And let me see what guidance do we have coming out there. Okay, so Libra, first of all, for the other person. So look at this. The other person wants balance. The other person wants stability. The other person wants to start a home life with you, a flow with you, to actually expand with you. Okay, so what they're looking for is not merely just a little flash in the pan, not something just quite fast, but they actually want something more stable going forward, where you both contribute equally to the situation. Okay, so this person is not looking to take care of you, and this person is looking for you to take care of him or her. They want you to build together and work together and to kind of get past the obstacles that might have been holding you back. All right, I'm just drawing another card there for you, and look at that. And that is how the sun shines, and that is how this person wants to build a long, stable life with you. Okay, this person is in it for the long term. All right, so if you are having your eye on someone, or somebody might be having their eye on you, you don't know. That person who's coming in for you on the other side is really looking for a stable life together. Alrighty. So let's see. So that's for Libra. Let's see what we have for an Aquarius. Aquarius, oh, look at you. Oh, this is all good. Right? Partner's looking for balance, but this person is looking for a more emotional balance. So not only necessarily just a home-based balance, but looking for that that balance that makes your heart smile, that keeps your heart happy, that makes you wake up with a smile on your face. All right, because you know that you are with somebody who is fulfilling you on a emotional level as well as an intellectual level. Okay, so it's kind of ticking all the boxes. That's quite a nice one. I like that one very much. And look at that. It actually comes with money. So that's quite nice. So the partner that you've got coming in, the person that you've got coming in, it comes with and money, resources, stability, okay, where you can expand on what you already have. Look there, bringing in stability of resources, okay, stability of flow, where you're just able to build more faster because this person is coming in with the resources there for you. Beautiful Geminis, let's see. Okay, so your other person is looking for somebody who's strong. Strong of heart, strong of mind, strong of soul, strong of stability. So Gemini, if you've maybe been looking, and I don't really like it when people use this term for Gemini, but if you've maybe been a little bit flaky about what you want, this person is looking for somebody who's self-sufficient, especially in their emotions, knowing what they want in life, not necessarily knowing how to get it, but having a clear idea of what they want in life. Do you want a home life? Do you want a traveling life? What kind of life do you want? Because this person wants to, this other person wants to have a clear idea of what they're letting themselves in for before they actually go and open themselves up to you. This might be a more Virgo type of energy, maybe even a water sign. This is or maybe an earth sign. This is a person with a more softer flow. Okay, maybe quite a bit more emotional, not the kind of person that you would generally go for. And they might be a little bit nervous and a little bit put off by your strength, and it's like, not sure can they deal with this. You want to show them that you can still be yourself, you can still be this beautiful shiny person, but at the core and the foundation you can be, you can give the stability. And because they're looking at you in judgment, and they're looking at you and saying, do I take the risk, don't I take the risk? Okay. Because yes, they may have the emotions, but they may be thinking a lot deeper about things than you might be thinking about it. All right. Let's see, what is the other card they come up. Look, yeah, there we go. This is a person of emotions. This might be somebody that might have been hurt before, so they're quite cautious about just coming out and just saying, okay, I want you. They're not just going to come out and say it because they might have been hurt before in the past. All right. Let's see what guidance we are getting for you, beautiful air signs there from the crystal oracle cards. Seeing what we can get you there. What is this other person looking at? And also in the same sense, even though this is a reading for the other person, this crystal oracle part of the reading focuses on what do you need to do in your life to attract that other person. Because remember, when you change, everything else changes. So now we kind of know what the other person wants, but what do you need to do in order to get that to happen, in order to make it happen? Okay, what do you need to change in your life maybe already? So Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So once again, we're going with Libra first. Grounding. Okay, so Libra, what you want to do is you want to kind of get yourself into balance. All right, and when we say get yourself into balance, get your priorities straight. And by saying so, having that real clarity about what is it that I want in my life, and what is it that I need to go off in my life, what is it that I need to heal in my life, what message is my heart giving out. Okay, because it's all fine and well to look at the other person and to look at what that person wants and to look at what that person is looking towards, but you also want to get yourself ready for this union that is coming. Because even if this person comes into your experience of life and present it into your experience of life, if you are not ready for this relationship and for this partnership, it might be one of the worst things that will ever happen to you. So you want to be sure that you are balanced. Okay, that what you give out is actually what you want to attract back to you. Look at that, teacher. Okay, so you want to really look, Libra, and say, so when this person does come around, all right, then you want to be ready for this sort of relationship. And we're going to look some guidance from the angel cards just now, from the angel tarot, to to obviously give some loving guidance, how you get yourself ready so this other person can actually come into your experience of life. What guidance are you getting there from the angels? But for now, what you're focusing on, Libra, is that you want to focus on getting that balance in your own life, right? Working on those things that you need to work on, doing the forgiving, doing the letting go. So when the person comes around, there's no more issues that need to be resolved, all right? And it can just be a beautiful flow that is taking place. Aquarius, spirit chords, music, getting in the flow, hooking up with the fairy realm, with the fairy energy, with Gaia, with the earth energy. You want to get into that flow to attract this other person. That the more you are you, the more you are literally just you, the more your light shines, and the brighter your light shines, and the brighter your light shines, the more the perfect person will be attracted to you, because you are like a light that shines out in the universe. Okay, and for you it might be quite easy to attract your perfect partner, because if you can get into that flow of joy and let go of all the whatever the self-blame and the little bit of hatred or whatever there might be, and you can just have the flow going, and you get it through music. Okay, dance in the moonlight, and dance in your lounge, and dancing wherever. Just dance, just let it flow. Listen to your favorite music, kaboom, boom, boom, and just let it go. Same message, joy. You want to find ways to get into your flow of joy that expresses your joy, because when you are joyful, your heart simply attracts. Gemini. Same story, my friends, with Tanzanite there. Clarity. You want to become clear about what it is that you want. Don't think of rights and wrongs. Think about clearly, what do you want from a relationship? What would you really like your experience to be? Not only how you want the other person to be, but how do you want your experience with the other person to be? How do you want your relationship with the other person to be? How would you like your life to be? Okay? Kind of play make-believe. You're very good at that. And then when you do that, look at that. That resets everything for you. New beginnings. Okay? So once you've got the clarity, and don't be afraid of getting this wrong. Once you've got the clarity, and dream big. Remember, this is your life we are talking about. This is your relationship that we are talking about. And that is serious business. That's serious business, Geminis. It's serious business, all beautiful air signs. Okay? And now, let's draw some angel cards for you, because we want to know what the angels have to say for you. What guidance does the angels have for you at this point in time to help you? Okay, to help you, for you and your this perfect person, this other person, your soulmate, your twin flame, for you guys to get together into the flow. So Libra. Okay. Don't have expectations. 6 of water. When I say don't have expectations, what I mean is don't judge what is happening now by what happened in the past. Maybe it worked out in the past, maybe it didn't work out in the past, maybe you were disappointed, maybe you were not disappointed. Okay? But don't try to judge whoever comes into your experience now by the way things have been before, or by the way you might have liked things to be before. Okay? Whatever might have happened in your childhood, all those traumas and stuff, it's time to let this go. You want to get the field ready. They're here. They are here. They are available. Okay, but you want to, again, we are speaking about getting the balance there. When you make a decision and you take a step forward, you want it to make sense both in your heart and in your mind. So both in the emotions and in the logic. Okay? You want it to make sense on both sides. Aquarius. Be mindful, again, same for your Aquarius. Be mindful not to judge on things the way they were before, on what didn't work out, who disappointed you, who let you down. Alrighty? You want to let all that go. You want to focus on where you are now, where you can go forward, so that you can have the prosperity that is here and available for you, that light you want to shine in. Remember when you have that music flow, so the music is what takes you out of the memories from the past and opens you to the flow. When you open to the flow and open to the joy, then your other person can easily come. Your perfect partner can easily come. You don't have to try it that hard. Alright? Gemini. Thinking that you don't know what to do. Feeling maybe very overwhelmed. Saying, oh, I don't know if it's even going to work out for me. It can. Of course it can. Love is available for all of us. Alright? But be mindful not to focus too much on material things. Be mindful not to focus too much on maybe I don't have enough, or maybe I'm not good enough. Your other person isn't looking for those things. Those other person is looking for a person who's got clarity on what they want in a relationship. That is, remember we were saying that we're looking at a more sensitive sign, maybe a water sign or air sign. Okay? Maybe a Taurus, even a Scorpio. But they are less inclined to just jump on a situation. They will first hold out and see how things are going. Alright? Now let's also ask the angels for some guidance for this other person. What does the angels want us to know about this other person? How is this other person looking at you at the moment? Or this other person coming in? You know? What do we have there? What do we have there? What do we have there for you? What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Gemini? Okay. Libra. This person might be a little bit concerned, expecting that it might not work out. They're looking at you and they're like, should we take a chance on them or not? Should we take a chance or not? Probably losing sleep, worrying, do I do this or not? Because this person's quite logic, and really wants, as you said, something stable. Wants something really stable. Okay, so afraid of being hurt. So the more you show this person that you are this together person, obviously it's not about showing them, it's about getting yourself in the balance, in the flow. Okay? Aquarius. This person wants the same thing that you want. Beautiful family life. Just trust. Maybe they're dealing with a little bit of a crisis still on their personal level. They still need to deal with some stuff on their side as well. So it's not all you. They still have some stuff to deal with as well because they want to be ready for you. And it might seem like they're stagnating, but it's just because they want to be ready for you. Okay? They don't want to bring their baggage into the relationship. Gemini. They may be ready to do something slightly more exciting. Okay, so they still want to be this nice, calm people, but they're also ready for some excitement in their life, some fire. Some adventure. They want to move on. They want it to be more exciting. So they still want the balance that makes them feel very comfortable, but they also want a bit more excitement, expand their wings. And who better to expand than with you? Okay. Thank you so much for watching my beautiful air signs Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This was your other person reading. This is a general reading. If it resonated with you, comments are welcome. Like the video, subscribe to the channel so I make more of these videos that you are able to see them and that you're able to benefit from them. And if you want an in-depth personal reading for your own life, 20-minute reading, check the details down below. $17, and it will be a general reading as well as 2 questions as well, just to get some clarity on the areas of absolute concern in your life. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Love and light. Until we meet again next time. Goodbye.